Yeah. I know when the first game comes around, it's gonna be like what 9 months and what a week, you know. So it's that 9 to 12 month window. So I feel like we're gonna be just fine. We'll just see how it plays out as we get closer.
Sione, you and Walk have sort of been working together as you guys have gotten your recovery. How much has that kind of tightened the bond? Because Anthony was talking back in West Virginia. He mentioned early on maybe the relationship wasn't was a lot of in room competitiveness and everything. How much has that grown just in this
Yeah,
going
yeah,
through this together?
Well, so, you got a lot of competitive guys and a lot of alphas in the room, and you know what I mean. So we would get into it a little bit before, but I feel like both being injured definitely bonded that relationship. We were able to grow. I was able to learn about him. He was able to learn about me, and we was working out together. So that's very motivating too. And I was able to see how he works and. Yeah, we hung out together, and it was a good time, man. We definitely built a bond that's gonna last forever for sure.
What'd you learn about him? What have you learned that maybe you didn't
Yeah,
even know? Having been his teammate.
yeah. Like we're both hard workers. I'm kind of one of those guys. That's like let's knock out what we got to do. Anthony is he's very detailed. Everything he does from like 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. is gonna be very detailed out. And some days I might just whatever's thrown at me, I'm kind of go with the wind. But Anthony, he's there. He's got this on his 5 p.m. schedule. He's gonna knock it out. You know what I mean? So very detailed guy. As you could tell, man, he's a pro. He's a vet. So that was definitely something I learned about him.
So will you break down this Jim Schwartz defense for us?
No, man, no. We're gonna keep it in house.
I know,
You know what I mean?
How does it suit you though, and how do you think it suits the personnel that you guys have?
Yeah, we got a bunch of guys that just play downhill. You guys, have heard about it. Just an attacking style. I feel like the linebacker room, D line, to all the guys that they brought in, I feel like it fits this style of defense that Shorts is bringing. And they brought in Z, DT, drafted some guys, some big dudes, and so they're going to make our jobs a lot easier. The back seven, and then we got good guys that can cover. So we're going to make it work.
Is it drastically different, or does it? I mean, in the way that it suits you, do you like playing that style to be aggressive and kind of downhill?
Yeah, in high school and college, if I was coming straight out of college, I'd be like, yeah, I want a system like this. But I learned the other system where you got to be a little bit more patient, put a lot more on the linebackers. But I definitely like this style, man, where they're gonna unhandcuff us and we're gonna just fly around and make plays. So I'm excited.
You have a new defensive coordinator, you have a new special teams coordinator. Your two specialties, you got to be anxious to dive in there by now, aren't you?
Yeah, man. I feel like through this whole process, I had to learn how to be patient. I'm not a very patient guy, you know what I mean? I'm a little impatient, but so I'm excited to get back. I'm happy that I was able to come back and start running around with the guys, and I'm excited, man. I'm pretty happy where we're at and getting back.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks.